up and leave the city. I've been praying on some simple Midwest living, homestead instead of my own 9 to 5 with a suit and tie, going off grid with Doug and Stacy, going off grid with Doug and Stacy.
Hey, welcome back to the homestead, and today we are going to make a delicious meal from the power of the sun. On the menu today is a chuck roast and some onions from our garden and some carrots. So while we're busy in the garden today, the sun will be cooking our food, so later on this afternoon we will have a hot meal waiting for us, and I don't have to worry about preparing anything. So the first point of business is the garden here, and this is an area of the garden that we've kind of neglected, and it got weedy. We never put down our billboard tarp because we like to use those, billboard tarps, and you can find them online. We get them from the Amish, and they're great to help with the weeds. And throughout the rest of our raised bed garden area, we have the black billboard tarp down, and then we put the river rock on top of it. So this part of the garden we have not done that to yet. And last year we never got to it, and it got very weedy, and it was a big mess, and it just wasn't very nice. So Doug and I right now, we're supposed to get some bad weather. It's supposed to be raining and having some storms, so we wanted to get this done right away so that when we're ready to get into the garden, everything will be nice and tidy. So right now I'm spreading out rocks on the tarp. Doug's going to get another load of rocks on the skid steer. And if you guys are new around here, or maybe you haven't been around for a couple years or so, Doug and I have been out here about a decade, 10 years or so. And when we first moved out here, we knew nothing about gardening. So we learned everything from the Amish, and all the Amish use a team of Belgians, and they disc and harrow, and they go out and they pull the weeds and they grow in rows. And so we thought, that's how we'll do it too, because we learned from them. So we went ahead and got our team of Belgians. Doug learned how to do that, which he did an awesome job. But I'll have to tell you, never gardening before, and then going to that, it was a lot of work. It was very labor intensive. It was the heat of summer. We didn't have air conditioning, and it's like, wow, this is a lot of work. So over the time and all that, Doug was looking at the raised beds, and I thought, this looks great. So we started doing the raised bed gardening, and I love it. It works great for me. I can pull the weeds, I can take care of it. I don't need any help from him. I can do it all myself, and I love it. So that's what we have done here to this garden area with the rocks. And the great thing I love about this river rock and the tarp, if a weed does pop up through there, it pulls right up. So easy, just like butter. It's just great. So right now we're trying to get this all taken care of, and I gotta get working. He'll be here in a minute. before I forget, this is our rainwater catchment. It's a cistern, and we collect rainwater off of our greenhouse. So winter is over. We shouldn't be getting any hard freezes anymore. So it's really important. During the winter months, we keep this open so the water flows out, because these ball valves and stuff could freeze and then break, and then you'd have a whole mess. So that's why we keep them open in the winter months. And now spring is here almost. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it because we're gonna collect the rain, and we're supposed to be getting a lot of rain, so that I have plenty of rain I can water my garden with.
This shovel's just for looks. I like my boots better. Fueled up, ready for the last couple loads. Molly, be good, girl. She makes sure no one gets in our working area. Molly! Now Stacy's got to corral all those girls out. There's another one going in. Oh, this will get funny.
Crazy girl, chasing those rocks, huh? A lot of people ask us why we like the rocks. It's simple. It's low maintenance. It's set it and forget it. So easy. We don't have to use mulch. We used to use mulch. The weeds grow up in there. It's labor intensive. You have to keep replacing it every year. So this is what we like. It works out great, and I really enjoy it. Except for right now, it's a little backbreaking, but once it's done, like I said, set it and forget it. Crazy girl. Well, I'm sure glad that was done. Doug and I wanted to get that taken care of because it was really bothering me. because we had a lot of grass and things coming up because we never put the tarps down in that area and the rock down, and by having that, it really makes it look tidy. And then if you do get a few weeds, you can just pull them right out, and it works really, really nice. So I'm glad that's done, so we can get ready for spring. And talking about spring, guys, what are you guys looking forward to planting? I can't wait. I cannot wait to get into the garden. Pretty soon we'll be getting in there planting some seeds. Now the sun is going down, and what I love about the sun oven is we put it in earlier in the day. I left it in there all day, and I want to show you what happened and what came of it. Come on over and let's look. Didn't that look yummy? I love this thing because it's sort of like a crock pot with no electricity. So it's great for us living off grid, or any of you guys, by the way, who just want to keep your house cool in the summertime especially. Well, I better get this inside because we really worked up an appetite today. And in case you guys are new around here, or maybe if you're not, check out offgridwithdougandstacy.com, where Doug and I have written a couple articles or blogs, and we got some other fun stuff. So check it out, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I've been thinking I might up and leave the city. I've been praying on some simple Midwest living, homestead instead of my own 9 to 5 with a suit and tie, going off grid with Doug and Stacy. Going off grid with Doug and Stacy.